They came out. It's been a tough 48 hours with everything our kids have been through, and coaches, and really the administration, and a lot of people involved with this. So, we got them out yesterday for Monday. We don't normally practice on Mondays, but we brought them out to the field for about 40 minutes and ran them around just to kind of get past the game, past Sunday, and they responded really well. Kids are resilient. They really are. We got a lot of guys that love playing football, and that really helps. And so we were able to get that done, and we got them out there today. And man, we had a really, really physical, hard nose practice. I think that's what we got to continue to do. We got to continue to go good on good and continue to get better as a football team. We've actually got a lot of guys on this team that haven't played a ton of football. So the more we play and the more we get after each other, going good on good, we're just going to continue to get better and better. And I'm just really proud of them. You never know how people are going to respond. But just the team in general, everybody that touches this team has responded the right way. And we're just going to keep working, and we're going to keep trying to become a better football team and make something that for the last 5 games our fans and administration of our university can be proud of.
Can you speak on just kind of how you found out about the role and what was your initial reaction to getting that?
Yeah, Coach McLean reached out to me. I went and met with him, and we kind of talked through what was going on, and asked me if I was willing to take the responsibility, and I was, and then we had a chance to have a staff meeting before. We had a team meeting. All that happened for me. It all happened in about 2 hours. So, it's a tough day. But look, guys, I've been a part of 4 of these transition of coaches. Okay, I've never had the interim role, but I've been a part of it. So, there's some things I've seen in the past to do, some things I've seen in the past not to do. So, we're just going to stick together and continue to care about one another. We're going to hold these kids accountable, and just continue to progress. And I think they're, like I said, they're responding well. And I think we're going to have an excited team that's going to go to James Madison this weekend.
Read to that. I mean, the level of strangeness, if you're a youngster, trying to kind of put myself there, you go from what's happened in the last 24 hours, and then you got to get yourself locked into a football game. I mean,
right.
That transition emotionally, where you feel as a coach, you're like, okay, these guys' their headspace is right for this week.
Yeah, I mean, absolutely, because it is, like I said, once again, Sunday was a tough day for this whole program. And, the one thing we're going to focus on here really going forward is that we're about to make this about us, okay? We're beating ourselves right now. We're not playing the type of football that we can play. And a lot of that is because we're not taking care of us. It's not. I don't really care what James Madison does right now or the team's going forward. I want us to get better at what we're doing and working to improve ourselves on a daily basis. And that's what I tell them. Our new motto for the rest of the year is do your job. Do your job. That's it. Don't worry about anybody else's job. You do yours. And if you do your job and you do it well, you can go home at night, lay your head on a pillow, and sleep well. But we're going to focus on us, and we're going to get better as a football team. And we've taken 2 steps to do that. I just hope we continue to practice like we're practicing and carry it over. And I don't want to beat ourselves. I want to run the ball. I want to stop the run and give us a chance to win football games. And we can do that. We've got the players capable of doing that. We just got to be better at what we ask them to do. And we're going to ask them to do what they can. That's important too. I don't care how many plays we run on offense or defense. I just want our guys to know what they're doing and to execute. And if next 5 games we go out there and they're just better than us, then I'll take that as the guy to recruit all these players, and we didn't recruit good enough players. But I don't believe that. So we're going to continue to work on us, and I think they're on the right path. To answer your question, I went all the way around there, but to answer, I think we're on the right path to getting ready for a game. And I'm really proud of our kids. We'll keep pushing.
Was that kind of the first thing you told the team when you first talked to them?
Yeah, I did. Really the first thing I told them was like guys, like this is a tough day, but you can't be mad. Like, don't be mad. Don't be mad at administration. Don't be mad at coaches. Don't be mad at each other. Like, we haven't been playing good football, and that's on everybody. And that's part of that's. And Coach Hall had a chance to talk to the team. He did a great job, and just reiterate this is life. In life you've got to produce in whatever you do, and when you don't, things like this happen. So we just told them, look guys, let's band together. We all have a hand in this, and we can all be a part that fixes it. And so that's just kind of where we're going with them. And I told them right off the bat, that's our motto: do your job. It won't be anything else. And we're just going to start holding kids, really everybody in the program, including myself, accountable for what your job is and getting it done and executing well.
Coach, you kind of mentioned it earlier, being through this a couple times before. Some teams, when changes happen, end up playing a little bit better. What's important in times like this to get the most out of the guys in there?
Yeah, the most important thing is sticking together. Okay, I don't think the answer is wholesale changing things, especially this late in the season. Our kids were hurt. I think they were hurt for a lot of reasons. They're hurt because we're 1-6. They're hurt because the head coach changed because they love Coach Hall. Our job is to keep them together, do things that they are capable of doing and doing well. We still got to continue to practice hard. I did cut back a little bit of practice. It's late in the year anyway. Got to start doing that. But we're not going to be miserable. We're not going to be miserable. We're going to keep doing what we're doing. It was said yesterday by Coach McClain, a lot of things on the inside of this program that people don't get to see is really, really good. We fixed our academic problem. We have recruited really, really well. Our kids treat people the right way. We have great relationships with the administration and people on campus. We're doing things the right way, and we're going to continue to do that. We're going to step up the accountability a little bit to make sure we don't fall off on some of those things here in the very end. But for the most part, you just got to stick together. And not trying to change up everything. There will be some tweaks here and there, but just continue to love on these kids. And I've talked to coaches about that too. Just like, let's not make it miserable, and we're not, because I'm not a miserable person. I ain't gonna be a part of that. And just keep doing what we're doing. And like I said earlier, getting better at what we do and getting better at us.
Coach, this is the first time as a head coach or interim coach for you? First time?
It is.
Yeah.
It's the first time. It's the first time that I've had these responsibilities, but I've been a part. I've been able to watch other people do it too, that I'm really close with, and so I lived that life with them as they did it. And I kind of, like I said, I saw people do things that I do like, things I didn't like, and but I got to be me, and I'm gonna continue to do that. And like I said, we got 5 more games and an off day. It's a lot of time, so it's a lot of time to get better as a football team. I think this job is a really, really good job, and whoever has the chance to come in and take this job is taking over something that's where it needs to be, academically. The young players, the redshirt sophomores and below on this team are really, really talented, and I'm going to hold these guys together, and I'm going to hold this staff together, and I'm going to get it to where the next person's ready to come in and let them choose how they want to go forward. And that's ultimately my job, is to make sure that our team is intact and we're playing hard and all the intangibles are working together. So when Coach McClain and them go out and find the right fit, that they're taking over something we can be proud to pass over to them.
I think we'll leave it at there, guys. Coach, thank you.